Hey YouTube, go on, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to replace our AC compressor on the Chevy Malibu 2.5. So if you're a Chevy Malibu, look I'm sorry, this is Impala, but you know what, the Chevy Malibu is the same setup like this, the one that I'm talking about, not the new Chevy Malibu, not the 2017 and up. It's different. I think 2016 and down is like this with the 2.5. So once your Chevy Malibu look like your Chevy Malibu or your Impala look like this, it's gonna be the same procedure. But this car is an Impala. I'm gonna show you the Chevy Malibu right now because I'm looking at one right now, so I'm gonna show it to you. So guys, when I say Chevy Malibu, this is the Malibu I'm talking about. So if your Malibu look like this, it's gonna be the same procedure of what I'm gonna do. Change the AC compressor, which is gonna be down there. As you see, it's the same setup in the engine. Everything look the same. It's the same 2.5 liter engine, no turbo. So let's get started and procedure. So the first thing we're gonna need to do is to remove the belt. So we want to catch the diagram of the belt, make sure it's the same diagram on this belt. So this is the water pump right here. Down below there is their AC compressor, and over there is your crank. And this car have the alternator in the back over here, and then the pulley, the tensioner is right there. So that's what we got to use to release the tensioner. But I try to put a tool in there, so none of the tool I have can fit in there. If you have a tool that can fit, kudos to you, but if you don't, you have to drop the engine a little bit just to release some of the tension off the belt, so you can take the belt off. I also have a video of me changing the water pump on this, so if you're interested in that, I'll try to link it in the description. And let's get started. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. So first thing first, we're gonna take out the air filter. So we're gonna pull this right here. So once we do that, we're gonna get some 10mm, not 10mm, get a flathead screwdriver to remove this from here, so we can take up this. And we also need to unhook these clips right here, so we're gonna get our clip puller as well to unhook those clips. That's holding down the wire. That's one. That's two. So 1, 2, and the flathead screwdriver time. So guys, we have our flathead screwdriver. So once you do that, you can just pull up on it and it will come right out, just like that, just like you see me just do. So we need to lower the engine a little bit because we still can't get nothing. You can't get nothing between here and here. I don't have no tools for here. So guess what, guys? I find a tool that goes between there, so I don't need to lower the engine no more. But you need to get the direction of the belt, so that's what I'm gonna get, so we can know how the belt run in the car. So guys, it run from, we're gonna start from the alternator. So you make a loop over the alternator, come straight to the water pump, make a loop and go down, and then go down to the AC compressor, then down to the crankshaft pulley, and then come back to make a loop again over the tensioner. So with that said, we're gonna continue. Yeah. So we're gonna take the belt off the water pump in the front. We're gonna just leave that tool right there to hold the tension so the tension don't move. And we also have to take the bump off the belt off the the AC compressor, since that's what we're going to take out. And this right here, what we need to do is remove the freon from the system, if your system have freon in it. So we got to connect the gauge. Alright, so once we take out the freon from the car, guys, you can see it's down. We can disconnect the recovery system, or however you take it out, that's on you. But once that's done, it's time to start taking apart the AC line. So on the AC compressor, which is located down there, we're gonna see that part right there where the line go on the back. We're gonna need to take it off, and it looked to me like it's 13 millimeter from right here. Alright, so we have our 13 millimeter. That don't work. So it's 13 millimeter, by the way, but the way it is, it look like I'm gonna have to get a swivel socket with an extension, bring it up here or something like that. So let's kind of set up that rig right there. So guys, it's 13 millimeter. Alright, so this is what I got. Swivel socket with an extension to get it down in here to take it off. Alright, so now we got that off. What we're gonna do is lift the car up. We're gonna lift the car up, and we also can unplug this wire. It looks like it's going on the AC compressor. So I gotta pull back this white piece, push down on it. And pull back on that. So guys, this right here, we're gonna take off the cover. And by the way, the plug you see me unplug earlier, saying it was the AC pump. AC compressor pump plug. It turns out to have nothing to do with the AC compressor. It is the pump for the it is the plug for the O2 sensor. So we gotta unclip those two. We might have to take the compressor out through this hole right here. Alright, we have that out. We have that out, and so that look like enough space where we can get the AC compressor through. So let's work on the AC compressor now and start taking out the compressor itself. So this look like it's 13 again. Also guys, we're gonna unplug the AC compressor for real this time. So the compressor gonna bring two plug. So you just gotta pull back the white piece, press down on it, and pull on the plug, just like that. So now you can see we unplug these two plug. You don't worry about mixing them up. They can't plug in the wrong hole. Then we're gonna get a clip puller to get this off right here. Alright, so that's good. And this 13 millimeter, we're gonna take that out just like that. The other 13 millimeter, we're gonna get an extension to catch the back of the fit right there. I don't know, you can see it right there. There you go. That's the 13 millimeter you're looking at. this one right here. Then we're gonna have another one at the top up here to take out. So let me work on that. So guys, to take out the one in the back right there, you can see it's out almost. Oh yeah, I got it out. This one. This is the setup I go with. So guys, remember the first wire that we unplug at the top, we just gotta take it off. So you can see right there, even though you don't need to unplug it, but I did unplug it. It looked like we might have to take out that right there. You can see right there. We'll probably have to take that out because it's gonna stop us from moving forward. So guys, we gotta take this piece out, which we just did, and it's gonna be 5mm to take it out. So now we need to run the AC compressor through this little hole right here. So that's where we need to take it out from. So guys, this is the update right here. We just gotta take it out through here. Right now, put it right here. So yeah, so now we gotta make sure our other compressor that we get match this one. Then we gotta reinstall it the same way we take this one out. So guys, now we need to make sure the compressor match. So this is the one we're gonna put in. This is the one we got out of the car. This one come pre-oil already. So if yours doesn't come pre-oil, you might need to add oil. If yours come pre-oil, just go ahead and install it. So if you look, it's in. So now we're going to catch back our bolts and nut. So guys, if you look, we have all the screws in now. We catch that one in. So it's best to put in these two bolts right here, one right here and one in the back right here. Once you put those in, it's gonna be easy to catch that stud sting right there, and then you can catch your nut on it, and then we're gonna tighten it up. Yo, so make everything look good, right? Make sure the belt and everything look good right now. Right there. So we want to double check, make sure everything good right there. Everything looking good so far, guys. So we're gonna lift up back the car now. Oh, one more thing. We gotta do this right here. We gotta put this. We gotta put that right there. So guys, okay, everything looking good so far. We catch back the AC line right there. We plug back in the oxygen sensor. Everything is all tight. The belt run good, sit down properly, everything. And now what we got to do now is raise the car up and finish up underneath the bottom. So guys, we have the pump right here vacuuming out the line, so I'm just gonna let it run for a couple minutes, and then for maybe like a 20 to 30 minutes, let it run. So once we vacuum the line, we're gonna add Freon to it, so we're gonna start the car. But if we start the car without plugging this in and connect it to the intake right here, we're gonna have a check engine code. We're gonna have a check engine light. We're gonna have a code for MAF airflow sensor. So we're gonna connect the housing right there. All right, so I got the housing. I'm just putting it on like this, nothing permanent, and I'm just gonna connect this right here. Doing it this way so I can just come and easily take it off. So guys, what we're going to do, we're going to open the door, turn on the car, and we're going to turn on the AC. Oh, I forget the key. Let me go get the key. So the AC, this is showing 80.6 Fahrenheit right there. I'm going to start the car, turn the AC on full, and turn this all the way down. Make sure everything is down on circulation mode in the car. Alright, you can hear the wind going, so you can see that right there. So we're gonna add Freon to it. So guys, we're just adding I always call this shit unfreeze. I don't know why. Am I the only person that always get unfreeze and Freon mixed up? So we're gonna add some Freon in the car, and then we're gonna check to make sure it's cold. So right there should be getting cold. Alright, if it's not cold already. Alright guys, so we're gonna check. It's at 50 something right now. So it's 49. So that's good right there, guys. Can't complain about that. That's really cold. You can feel it too. I just gotta show it to you this way so you can feel it. Look at that, look at that. Alright, let's put it back together now. I'll cut the car off. So guys, I'm just gonna take this off right now. I'm gonna take this off as well. So now that's that off, all we're gonna do is set this in place. Also put our card in. Alright, so now we gotta set this in place. Line that up right there. Line that up right there. Make sure that hooked in there. That hooked in. So we gotta make sure this in, that part in around there at the back right there. And then we need to get our snap. I forget to put these, so I just gotta put these. Something like this. Alright, so got our cap. Alright, so now that's good. We're gonna go ahead and run this up. And that's it for this one, guys. Please go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Support the channel with the links in the description, and peace out. See you next time.